Time is like a sword. If you do not cut with it, it will cut you. He who plants thorns must never expect to gather roses. Silence is the best answer to the fool. The wound of words is more painful than the wound of swords. If you have much, give of your wealth. If you have little, give of your heart. Patience is the key to relief. Do not delay today's work for tomorrow. The blow that does not break your back makes you stronger. The best of speech is that which is concise and to the point. He who has health has hope, and he who has hope has everything. The wise man learns more from his enemies than the fool learns from his friends. A tree begins with a seed. What is meant for you will reach you, even if it is beneath two mountains. He who builds on people's praise builds on ruins. Ask the experienced, not the learned. The eyes are the mirror of the soul. The camel cannot see its own hump. Do not throw stones at others if your house is made of glass. He who fears climbing mountains lives forever in the ditches. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Do not open a door that you cannot close. One hand cannot clap alone. You may forget the giver, but you will never forget the gift. The rope of lies is short. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. The heart of a wise man lies quiet like clear water. A fool's tongue is long enough to cut his own throat. The one-eyed man is a king among the blind. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. The bird does not build its nest in a tree that does not bear fruit. Work is a crown that no one wears but those who sweat. A good deed is never lost. The smallest spark can light the biggest fire. The mouth speaks what the heart is full of. He who does not thank people does not thank God. The eye cannot rise above the eyebrow. Turn your face toward the sun, and the shadows will fall behind you. Every cloud has a silver lining. A pebble can support a barrel. Do not buy fish while it is still in the sea. Stretch your legs as far as your blanket extends. Wisdom is the lost property of the believer. Do not test the depth of a river with both feet. An envious person is his own enemy. A hungry stomach has no ears. A donkey in a silk robe is still a donkey. The lazy man blames his tools. The tree with no roots will not stand. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Even the tallest tower starts from the ground. The most beloved deeds to God are those done consistently, even if small. A book is a garden carried in the pocket. A promise is a cloud. Fulfillment is rain. Do not give a sword to a child. Every person is a master of their own tongue. The wound of a friend is better than the kiss of an enemy. When the soul is ready, the path appears. The hand that gives is better than the hand that takes. A closed mouth catches no flies. The water does not flow back to the spring. 2 words can lead to war, and 2 words can lead to peace. A wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. A generous person is closer to God. The best of wealth is contentment. He who seeks honey must brave the bees. Words are like bees. They have honey and a sting. Whoever digs a pit for his brother will fall into it himself. The absent are always in the wrong. An army of sheep led by a lion will defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. Do not throw your pearls before swine. The heart of the fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of the wise is in his heart. Good company is like a date tree. When it does not give you fruit, it gives you shade. He who burns his tongue by drinking hot soup will blow on yogurt before eating it. A borrowed cloak does not keep one warm. The first step is the hardest. The ignorant one is dead even when alive. Beware of the man who does not speak and the dog that does not bark. Empty words are like empty vessels. They make the loudest noise. The sin you hide today will be revealed tomorrow. Truth is heavier than a mountain, yet lies are carried by the wind. One who knows their worth will not settle for less. The tree laden with fruit always bows low. Do not carry all your eggs in one basket. An open door invites the thief. A wise man's anger lasts a moment. A fool's anger lasts a lifetime. The tongue is soft, but it can break bones. Without hardships, you cannot reach the stars. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Days are like fingerprints. No two are the same. The neighbor before the house, the companion before the journey. The knife cannot cut its own handle. Small leaks can sink,